Hey guys, I'm at KBTX. They're owned by CBS. And you have this mainstream media journalist. They called two other journalists not journalists, which is slander, by the way. Everybody in America have the First Amendment. The First Amendment says everyone in America, whether if you're born here, you're visiting, you're working here, you're all tenant journalists by the First Amendment. According to Rusty, what I'm doing is illegal. I'm not a journalist. I'm not have a right to film in public, which is not the case. If somebody's filming in public, you don't like it, then go away, then leave. If you don't want to be filmed, don't go in public. And for example, you see where I'm at? I'm on the right of way. KBTX probably is past that sign. I'm way past that. I'm on the right of way, so I won't get hit by traffic. Yep, Rusty literally put on Twitter, and I actually took a screenshot of it, saying two people are not journalists, which is technically is slander, and KBTX can get sued now. Because according to KBTX, you don't have this rights. The First Amendment. The First Amendment. According to KBTX, you do not have the right to freedom of press. It's right next to free speech. According to Rusty, who works for KBTX, you don't have this right. What I'm doing, according to Rusty, is not journalist. It's harassment. Filming in public is not harassment. Sorry, Rusty. You're telling all by law wrong. And again, I am on the right of way, so I won't get hit by cars. And despite what KBTX think, this is not their property. Like this, it's not their property. You literally see a fire hydrant there, which is public. And you see that blue line there? That's a water main, which is public. Oh, and if you want to see my press credentials, here we go. Anybody could make press credentials up. The government don't control press credentials in America. This ain't China, Rusty. You can film wherever you can see in public. I won't prove you wrong. By the way, I don't care what mainstream media is. They're all fear-mongers. I don't care if it's CNN, Fox, you're on the left, you're on the right. As media, you're supposed to be neutral. As you can see, again, if you could see this little road here, I am on the right of way, so I won't get hit by cars. That is technically a sewage system right there. That's sewage for buying. This blue thing right here is marking the water line. And hopefully this be a boring one, because this is not harassment for me filming in mainstream media studio. They literally claim that two people are not journalists. They don't have a right to film in public. And again, right away, people. I'm on the right away. Their property right away. Again, Rusty, this is all on you. You couple, yes, you may not like people filming in public, but people have a right to. People are independent journalists in America, and that's it. KBTX sure they have that flag up if they're trying to say people have no rights. Come on. By the way, that flag is torn, which is a disgrace. 1965 U.S. flag code. And despite that light over there, they don't have it light up at night time. Sorry if my thing's kind of shaky, guys. I don't have one of those GoPro stabilizers. Just want to know if KBTX want to have a quote for me about Rusty, who works for them, saying that two people don't have a right to film. They're not journalists. They actually called the cops on me for filming them before too. I didn't really do the video. They literally say that this whole thing, KBTX literally telling me this whole thing, this right away is their property. And I was on their property, which again, how can mainstream media confuse public right away with their property when mainstream media should know where they can't stand? And again, I am mostly filming the right of way, as you can see. I'm right here. I know this is boring, guys, but I have to film where I'm at. See? Right away. Public sidewalk right away. Anything right next to the street is telling right away. So I don't have to walk in the street. And I can film anywhere I can see in public. And again, water main, sewage over there. This sign right here over there. Because KBTX don't own this property. Despite what they think. Waiting for a person from KBTX to come out here, and I have a question. Ask him. Somebody just honked at me. Why KBTX Rusty survey said on Twitter, and I'm quoting, "These two are not journalists." Come on, Rusty. Tell me why two people filming on a public sidewalk is not journalism. A person filming on a right-of-way is not journalism. And for the people watching, it's going to be a slow day because KBTX do not like to talk to other journalists. The mainstream media hate to answer questions. And this mainstream media, Rusty, who works for this mainstream media, report a lot, by the way, which is slander. Because if you slander somebody, you can issue by the person. And I told screenshots too. So if you delete the Twitter, Rusty, it's already recorded. You're calling two people not journalists. And again, for the people who say, "Oh, they're not journalists," gosh, seriously, First Amendment. Read that. Where's my finger at? So you tell me you have the right to peaceful assembly, which I'm telling. You have the right to freedom of speech. You have the right to religion. And to petition redress grievances of government, but you don't have the right to press because you don't work for mainstream media. That's not how it works. First Amendment applies to everybody in this country legally. You're born here, you work here, you're visiting, on vacation, doesn't matter. You have this right. Hey, for anybody watching, can you put a comment on my chat? Because I know there have to be like KBTX maybe watching, or maybe a cop that really don't like me filming in public. Sorry, dude. I'm gonna do it right away. Die for your freedoms, Rusty. What I'm doing is protected according to the law. Not you, the law, the First Amendment. And I already had two people honk their horns at me. Like, I don't know, they probably approve what I'm doing if they're honking their horns. If you see me at KBTX, honk your horn. If you approve of my message of everyone is journalists according to the law, Rusty. I could come back here every day, except for Saturday and Sundays when you guys are, you guys are 24 hours censored media, but still. I could come back tomorrow, the next day, until Rusty admits on Twitter that people have a right to film in public, and everybody is a journalist in this country. Come on, KBTX Media, KBTX.com, CW on subscribe. So if you want to sue KBTX for slander, you're going to sue CW, which is a bigger network, by the way. And again, before you say it's a driveway, it's a right-of-way. I cannot walk in traffic. That's legal to walk in traffic. they're also owned by CBS, by the way. See? A whole gate. Because local mainstream media really have to pull a gate to mark their property line. See, again, fire hydrant right away. That's what that sign's not right there for. That's what their fence is not right here for. This is not their property. Remember, despite what you say about Trump, I don't care. Fake news. In my opinion, this is fake news, especially when you report a false story. I want to know if they're going to go in lockdown because I'm filming in public. And again, right away, don't give me a driveway. I cannot walk in the street, people. For safety, they have a right of way. And so many people walk on this right of way because there's a trail. Hey, for those who are tuning in, I'm at KBTX in Bryan, Texas. And Russ did say that two people filming in public is not journalists. It doesn't take a genius to say you have a right to film in public. I don't care your feelings now. I don't care about your feelings. That political correctness crap. I go by the fact. Fact it is, you have a right to film. That guy almost got hit. Mustang did a quick. Yep. That was the illegal U-turn, by the way. You cannot just turn in the street like that. And look at me like what I'm doing. Okay, look like we got a person that don't like me filming in public. He did an illegal U-turn. He almost hit a car behind him and did an illegal U-turn. This guy in a Mustang almost hit a car and did a legal U-turn. I can't read his license plate. But yeah. So he broke the law, then gonna tell on me for obeying the law. Okay, this Mustang, and this is in public, by the way. You really can't tell. My student's not that great, but I think it's DHK maybe? DHK 3553 maybe? I'm not for sure. Don't quote me on that. This Mustang did almost hit a person, did a legal U-turn, got that on camera, then came back here to KBTX to tell a KBTX I'm filming in public. And again, by the way, people, I'm not on their property. And before I said, well, there's a sidewalk, good for you. Public right away. Spread this around, people, because I already have a Karen telling on me for filming. Oh, yeah, by the way, those are security cameras filming me in public. That one looks like it's going straight to the street here. So explain to me why KBTX mainstream media is allowed to record anywhere in public, record their property and public property from a security camera, but I can't do it. According to Rusty. I'm not a First Amendment auditor. I'm an independent journalist according to the First Amendment. Right here, people. There may be K, I think it's DKK 3053 maybe. I'm not going to go up to that because that's their property. Or DMK, or DWK, I can't really read that. Look like a DMK 3853 maybe. Looks like people are coming back from lunch. I'm here just to record in public. If you have a problem with me recording in public, that's on you, not on me. And using your rights cannot be considered harassment, by the way, because I hurt your feelings. I'm just really waiting because I have a camera here who, if you actually rewind, go a little bit back, let's say maybe 10 minutes or so, he made a legal U-turn on the street to come to KBTX to go in here with his dog to report me to mainstream media for filming in public. First of all, it's illegal to make an illegal U-turn. You're allowed to report me all you want, but you cannot just turn around in traffic, almost hit somebody, make a legal U-turn to come to here. What he should have done was slowly to left that park lot over there, turn around in the park lot, come back, go to the middle lane, and turn safely. It would have taken 20 extra seconds to be safe. past a helicopter. That looks like St. Joseph's, by the way. We have a hospital with a helicopter. I'm filming everybody that comes in and out just in case they try and give me trouble, guys. It's my camera word against their word right now. My camera don't lie, people do. And I don't care about her because all I know is she just came here to do reports or whatever. She may work here. I'm not for sure. I really don't care about her. But this Mustang, this GT, this GT right here, did a almost hit somebody. Did a legal U-turn just to come here. This is Stanley visitor parking right here. This is beyond the gate. They really need to post sign up saying post entrance only at the park lots. But yeah, they may be just coming here to do an interview taken. I really don't care about them. By the way, if they're coming here to get an interview taken, they're about to be on camera anyways. I don't care about her. And again, there's literally cameras. Besides just by going places, tons of cameras. That's security filming her right now, actually. So there's a camera filming her. And filming that GTA, the guy who owns that Mustang just come out. It didn't mind them filming it, but when an independent journalist does, oh no. Dang, KBTX. A person was about to come out, but then they saw that lady that was already in there and they decided to do their job and help the lady. Hey, you cannot tell, but there's literally like two people standing there. I'm doing the same thing you're doing. I'm literally doing the same thing they're doing. And they have a problem with me filming in public. This is so stupid. You're major media. media and they have a problem with me with a camera in public. What kind of... Whoever hired these people, please fire like half of them. If you have a problem with me filming in public, as you could tell right away, you need to fire these people. They're going to cost you a lawsuit, guys. Our guy screenshots West is saying that two people are not journalists. According to the law, telling they are, First Amendment, look it up, right here. Right next to free speech, I'm about to peacefully assemble, which I'm telling you I'm doing. Doing the same thing you're doing, dude. It's literally mainstream media. You guys do all the time. First Amendment, right here. Doing what you're doing. I'm literally doing what they're doing, and they have a problem with it. By the way, he just used his phone to get on the street, and before you say anything, it's not legal in Bryan, Texas to do that. But KBTX, that truck came out of the employee parking lot. I will tell your employees not to use their phones while they're driving for safety issues. I don't even use my phone when I'm in Bryan for safety issues. Even though it's legal here, I don't do it. As soon as I said I was doing the same thing you was doing, they just ran away or drove away. I got some people watching me and nobody comments, so I'm gonna guess you guys are trolls or probably mainstream media. Mainstream media sees this, KBTX sees this. Please read this. This is literally the First Amendment in the Constitution, okay? You don't have to be a genius to know you're a journalist in America, okay? The government don't say who's a journalist. And for people who don't like my rant, too bad. This ain't China, people. This ain't North Korea, where they control the media. Here we have freedom of the press. That means anyone is media. This Bible KBTX actually stands on it. Rusty at KBTX say two people wasn't journalists. Kind of slander, Rusty. And by the way, a person can sue another person for slander or a company for slander. The First Amendment applies to the government. Meaning, as long as I'm in public, I have these rights. Or if I'm on my own private property, I have these rights. Okay? When I'm on private property, they could ask me to leave all they want. And I have to obey. But when I'm on public right away, I'm allowed to film. By the way, you didn't see it because I was filming, but I just saw Tesla was going by, and the Tesla has cameras on their car. I am filming everything I could see in public, people. Last time KBTX called the cops on me and told the cops I was on their private property, which, again, kind of obvious. I'm on the right of way. about that car. It's been about 35 minutes, guys. I might wrap it up because it looks like it's going to rain. So we'll see. Now it looks like this guy was about to head over there. And by the way, he is parked. Okay, I thought he was going to try to park in the handicap parking space. I mean, I'm literally doing the same thing they do all day. KBTX film people all day in public. It's nothing strange what they're doing. It's nothing suspicious. What I'm doing is nothing suspicious either. Now, it's technically illegal to park a handicap parking space if you don't have a handicap sticker, but she actually does. I'm not going to zoom in, but trust me, she got a handicap sticker. I don't care about her unless she gave me gumption. This truck on the left, I care about. Because look like he was about going there and decided to back up. Remember, people, I'm literally doing what KBTX does every single day, 24 hours. Okay. First thing, tune in. I'm just filming in public, and that's it. By the way, this is park lot for the public. So if you're intending going there and doing an interview, you're about to be filmed, and you're being filmed by the security cameras right there. Kind of obvious. You're filming me, I'm filming you, everybody's filming everybody. You go to a gas station, Walmart, Target, you name it, fast food chain, McDonald's, for example, they're filming you. You have a phone in your pocket with a camera. You're being filmed. There's a camera right there, literally pointing to the street. They're filming me right now. That's literally a camera. It's a really small camera, but it's a camera. Okay, I'm gonna make another pass. And again, for anybody who watching, sewage public, water public. By the way, with a trail caused by people walking on it. Again, and as you can tell, this is a curve. You see where the line stops? That's their parking line. That's part of their parking line, probably up here, since the sign's right here. You see how far that is from the street? It's not right here, it's right here. I just had someone else that honked at me. I don't know if they're honking to approve or disapprove. I just wave. I mean, it looks like it's gonna rain, guys, but they literally say there's only like a 5% chance of rain. So I'm gonna be here a little bit while longer. Don't know when I'm gonna leave. But I think I got my point across where you can film in public without getting harassed. Yes, people. I'm recording, you're recording, everybody with a cell phone is recording, everybody that go too fast food is recording, everybody is freaking recording these days, okay? There's nothing wrong with a person recording in public, okay? Stopping, believing the lie that people have no rights where you cannot record in public. If you don't like to be recorded in public, stay home, close the blinds, and never come out of your house ever again. Oh yeah, and despite no sign saying employee entrance only by Texas law, if anybody go in there, it's technically trespassing. If there's a gate up, a fence up, purple, no trespassing sign, it's technically trespassing. Now right here is public parking for anybody who wants to go in there. They'll probably do an interview of it. Technically it's just not trespassing. Now I'm not going to go on their property because they go claim I'm on the property and refuse to leave, and nobody from KBTX have come out here and confronted me, and I don't want that. I want KBTX to be in their little studio, do their job, and not confront somebody in public. Confront somebody. Now, during interview with them, confront them for doing what they do every day. KBTX, you do what I'm doing right now, 24 hours. You're literally a 24-hour media company. I see you at 2 a.m. doing a story in the morning. You're a media company, you do what I'm doing, and that's it. You're getting paid more, your employees are getting paid for this. I'm an independent journalist, I do this for free. Not for clicks, not for likes, not for comments. I do this to show people you're allowed to do this. There's nothing wrong with filming in public. Especially when it's an okay day outside. It's not too cold, it's not too hot. By the way, every time, sometimes I walk past here, and I like walking past here on public right away to get some exercise. I always film them just in case they're trying to accuse me of going on private property, which they did before, by the way. See, again, kind of walking right here, people. Someone get hit by a car. By the way, these cars, if you can tell, they're right in the yellow line to avoid me, even though I'm on private property right away. This is what you do in Texas. Some of us on the right away trying to avoid them because this right away is so small and it's literally right next to the street, which is very dangerous, by the way. They need to put sidewalks here, by the way. Like one of those big ones. Someone just pulled in. Yeah, I have to look in back, making sure nobody's coming to this driveway for my safety. Whew. Okay, I think KBTX kind of passed. They left me alone. I'm still gonna be here. GPS is dropping something off. I really don't care. Yeah, by the way, UPS is technically legal to UPS is on a handicap parking space, which is technically illegal. Before you say you're being carried, no, the law is the law. Remember that? Handicap parking space, UPS. You gotta do better. You could just pull like right there, or maybe in front of there. You don't have to literally pull right there. Could just park in front of those cars right quick, go in. Nobody would say nothing. But according to the law, you're breaking the law. Here we go. So you cannot say what the angle. Dude, there's really two handicaps right there. See, that's literally a handicap parking space. And I don't care if it was in and out, it's technically illegal. Don't care if it's in and out, people. He could have used it to back up and pull forward and park right there, but he wants to break the law. US.21800, license plate LGP9344. LGP9344. Parking handicap parking space, which is technically illegal and giving a ticket. Sign up on her windshield. I saw it when she opened the door. I'm gonna guess the people watching are probably trolls. Again, I'm on a public right of way. I'm allowed to walk on and film, so I won't get hit by traffic. Literally just wait, the pay struggles right there in the handicap parking space. By the way, there's this app called Stringer. If you sign up for the app, they'll pay you to do a story, and they will take the video whatever or pictures that you took, and they will sell it to mainstream media. So technically, I'm an independent journalist because I am filming something, I'm distributing it. But if you want me to be paid independent journalist, like the paparazzi, I just have to sell my story. That's a paid journalist. I don't get paid for my stories. I film, and if someone wants to pick up my stories and pay me, they haven't yet, feel free. We reported about KBTX, Rusty, employee KBTX, say 2 people who was filming in public are not journalists. 2 people filming, not journalists in public. It's on your Twitter account, Rusty. According to the law, everyone is press, everyone's a journalist, and according to the law, you can get sued for slander. Rusty, can you sue for slander? KBTX, since that's the employee, could get sued for slander. CW and CBS, who owns KBTX, get sued for slander. Rusty, put on your Twitter that people have right to film in public. That anyone is a journalist. That's all you have to do. Say you was wrong. That's it. By the way, if you do slander me and find me KBTX and slander me, and call this harassment, which is technically not harassment by law. I'm just filming. And if you feel your feelings get hurt, I suggest you quit your job. I had to look behind me, making sure nobody was turning into the driveway. And again, I am walking on a public right of way. And yes, this driveway is technically public right of way because I cannot legally walk on the street. Hill, sewage, water, vein line, which is public utilities. So many people walk here. They let it create trail. for people leaving, just leave. I'm just live for my safety, just in case I have some Karen come out here who trying to fix assault me or whatever, because cameras don't lie, but people sure can lie. Yep, look like I spoke too soon. Look like I have the Bryan police here right away. Now I don't know if they called it on me because it looked like they didn't. Oh no, yeah, they did. By the way, that's actually legal U-turn. It's so dumb. Literally on public right away. Don't touch me. Let me go. I'm not being detained. Look. Look, he's trying to pull hands on me, guys. Call the Bryan PD right now. He's trying to pull hands on me. I got my First Amendment right, freedom of the press. I'm on public. He's trying to approach me, trying to pull hands on me. He's trying to approach me. He's trying to pull hands on me right now, guys. Call Bryan PD right now. What's your name and badge number? Trying to put your hands on me.
You need to leave the area. These people have requested.
It's literally a public right away. Do I have the First Amendment right to record? Do I have the First Amendment right to record? A. Wigton, 471.
That sentence doesn't make any sense, first of all.
Is this public right away?
Property, you'll be placed under arrest for criminal trespass.
Am I on their property, yes or no?
You know.
No, yes or no? I'm on their property, yes or no? You have to tell me.
I'm going to look at the lot line here in a second. I'll let you know.
It's literally
I'm letting you know if you approach
So
the
A.
property,
Wigton, 471, saying I'm going to be arrested for the First Amendment rights. Where's the public right of way? You know what public right of way is? I can't walk in the street.
If you don't want to identify yourself,
Under 38.2, committing crime or about committing crime.
As receiving a criminal trespass warning from your KBTX property.
Did I trespass? I didn't even trespass. Officer douchebag here, they were saying I cannot film on public. 6265. It's saying I can't film. No, you just have to leave the area. I have to leave the area, right? You just have to leave the area. Leave the area means I have to leave. I cannot be on public. I cannot be on the public sidewalk. I can't be on public right away. I cannot even be on this public little driveway they got here.
I don't know what the lot line begins.
It goes from 33 from the middle, dude.
If you don't want to leave the area, that's fine. I'm gonna let you know what the lot line is so you're more aware.
I know what the lot line is. You see that fire hydrant? That's public. Do you want me to walk in? So this cop is saying I have to walk in the street to go past this business. I have a lot line on my phone. Guys, I'm being harassed by 6265. He told me to leave the area, which meaning I cannot film on a public sidewalk, which is public. I can't film on the public right away.
You can go across the street if you want to.
I can't film right here. It's called public right away, dude. You know why this public right away is here? Because the government can put a sidewalk here and they can do nothing about it.
We're both talking about that.
I know the law, dude. It's under the First Amendment.
Oh, cool. I didn't know you went to law school. My bad.
I didn't know you have to go to law school to be American, to know about your rights.
That doesn't even make sense.
Now it makes sense, but I know about my First Amendment right. I could read, dude. I went to a public school. People can read.
I'll just challenge you on your fact that you...
So you're challenging me on the Constitution.
No, no one ever said that.
You say you was challenging me.
Yeah, because you said you knew the law, so I just...
You don't have to be a lawyer to know the law. You're not a lawyer, right? You're a cop. Do you know the law? But you just said I had to be a lawyer, right? I'm not a lawyer. You don't have to be a lawyer to know the law, dude. You know, the right to, you know, you give people in your Miranda rights. That's 4, 5, 6 rights together. That's literally the Constitution. This cop is trying to kick me off on public property. Anybody go tell this is telling public property, KBTX, call the cops on me. And it's harassing me right now for filming on public, dude. If you actually check, there's a footpath that people walk on all the time, meaning that cannot be trespassing. Okay, that footpath is there so people can walk on. You know why? That is blocked off by a forest. That's blocked off by a forest. You cannot walk on there because you'll be walking the street. You have to walk right here, and according to you, you have to come across here, which is very dangerous since there's some crosswalk, and do it. By the way, there's an electric pole right there. That cannot be their property. There's literally a fire hydrant right there. I think that's public, by the way. I mean, there's literally a water vein right there. You see that blue marker? Water vein. You know, you gotta be kind of spatial to understand what that public right-of-way is. You realize I'm doing what they're doing right now, right? By the way, if I do cross here, it's technically not jaywalking because it's 150 feet from the nearest crosswalk, if you don't know that law. I literally meet people who think that jaywalking means you're crossing the street. That's not jaywalking. And the cop there told me to go across the street. You told me to go across the street. You told me to leave the area. Leaving the area means stop filming and go away. Meaning leave the public sidewalk, leave the public right away. No, leave the area. Okay, if I leave the area, then I have to stop. I have to walk away. I cannot film them. That's literally me leaving the area. Meaning I have to leave where I cannot see them. And what you mean leave the area? Leave Bryan, Texas? Or you tell me to leave Bryan, Texas? No. See, when you tell a person to leave the area, that's broad. You know what broad means? That could mean anything. That could mean leave Bryan, leave Causation, leave Brazos County, leave America. You gotta be specific. And is that a lawful order to leave the area? See, according to him, he's running me off on public property. Right now, I'm escaping from a guy with a gun, 6'2", 6'5". I could almost get hit. Hey, is that your public phone? Because I'm going to do a public record request on that. He's literally running me off on public property, dude. He's literally running me off on public property. This is how smart Bryan PD is. They're saying filming in public is illegal. Turner versus driver, dude. Even if I was on private property, Turner versus driver, I'm not to film them. Hey, there's a Tesla that just went by. They're filming. I really can go at all. give me a break. He's going to say I'm going to cross unsafely and block me up, right? A cop is literally running me off on public property, guys. He can't say anything about this because it says public sidewalk. Yet, when I'm in front of their business on a public right-of-way, he 6265 saying they can't tell me what to do. They cannot try to get me for trespassing. Again, that trespassing is just a fake, guys. I wasn't on their property at all. I was filming on public right-of-way. Literally have a fire hydrant right there. Hey, freedom of speech. Does this offend you? Here. See? He's going to go up there trying to say I was trespassed. Again, right there is literally right away, guys. You're allowed to walk on the right of way. Okay? Before he said, well, there's a public sidewalk. Well, guess what? Over there could be a public sidewalk. There's not, because the government don't have to put a public sidewalk there to be a right of way. The guy with the dog, by the way, actually did a illegal U-turn. I'm over here for my safety because a cop cannot be like, oh, you're on a public sidewalk, you can't film. He told me to leave the area. Leave the area means I have to leave here from filming and go somewhere else. This is how dumb KBTX is. They're saying me filming in public is illegal. They call the cops on me. And the cop don't even know what public right-of-way is. I'm going to zoom in on a few things. You see that blue line? That's literally water vein right next to a dirt path. People create with their feet by walking by. Right there is a fire hydrant, which is public. And about the little gray thing right there, there's literally sewage. That's sewage. There's a sewage thing. Brian sewage. I don't care about orange money. They're out there, but I don't give a about them. Yep, KBTX is trying to run me off from filming. Call the cops on me. Cops tell me you're criminal trespassing, which again I'm not. I'm on a public right of way. In front of their business is a public right of way. I think it's like 20 or 30 feet from the middle of the road, but yes, it's a public right of way. And on top of that, I am now actually by law on a sidewalk. This cop told me to leave the area, meaning leave here. You have to leave, meaning I have to leave and I can film here. Leave means if I leave here, I can't film KBTX. I cannot be on this public sidewalk when he said leave the area. Guys, if you want to call Bryan, Texas, BRYAN, Texas, PD. There's only one Bryan, Texas PD. It's in downtown Bryan. It's like next to a courthouse. 6265 is telling me I cannot film on public right of way. I have to leave the area. Leave the area means leave this public sidewalk, go somewhere else. And they say I'm criminal trespass. I'm not trespassing, guys. I cannot be trespassed if I'm not trespassing in the first place. All of this because somebody wanted to record. That's right, KBTX called the cops on me for recording them. Something they do every day. I only left because even if they arrest me and they find out I wasn't trespassing, which I wasn't, it'd still be on my record. He still will have 10 on me. By the way, taking somebody against their will, stealing, kidnapping. If I'm not breaking no law, a cop cannot touch me. They cannot. And by the way, he trying to touch me. He trying to block my way from walking away from him, and he trying to touch me. They literally had his hands out trying to touch me, guys. This is what KBTX does. I'm going to go back over on public property. He didn't even show me I was trespassing. There was no proof I'm trespassing at all. Hearsay don't mean I'm trespassing, dude. Somebody say they're trespassing. If you have no proof, I'm not trespassing. And by the way, I was recording this before I hit here. I'm going to walk way over there if there's a whole forest in the way, up to the right of way. I'm supposed to walking the street. A cop literally told me it's not right of way. It's like I gotta look it up. It's like you don't know what right of way is. I'm about to leave, guys. My phone is on like 30%. I'm about to leave. I scratch my nose right quick. Yeah, he left. Because he didn't come up to me and say, hey, it's not right away. Well, guess what? I'm about to call the Bryan PD and make a formal complaint against 6265. I was about to leave like 14 minutes ago till he trying to say it's illegal to walk on the right of way. Here's the kicker. You see all the forest? That right of way is so small, it's right next to the street. And by the way, you got utility poles here. Come on, guys. If you don't understand what public right of way is, maybe don't be mainstream media. I'm about to walk away, get my vehicle, and I catch you guys later. Okay. Well, I'm going to my vehicle's down here, so I'm going to cross a right of way. There's no crosswalk or whatever. I'm going to cross here, then go to my vehicle, then go home. Then I'm going to call DMK 3053. DMK 3053. He's the one that made a illegal U-turn and almost hit somebody. They try and say I was trespassing with no proof, by the way. I was on right away all along, and he didn't come back trying to say, hey, you're telling me what's on right away, you wasn't on right away. He didn't confirm with me I'm on right away. I'm gonna try to cross, guys. Crossing here is easier if I go to the lot way up there. By the way, that's more than 150 feet away from the nearest crosswalk. Come on, dude. Come on. That's a hotel, nothing there, and nothing there. There's a car right now. But yeah. I'm gonna go, my phone's about to die, so I'm going to drive home. I'm gonna charge it up, make a few calls to the Bryan PD, and ask them how I'm trespassing on a public right of way. 6265. That's the car number. Again, electricity pole, sewage, another electricity pole. By the way, you cannot walk there despite it says public right of way. It's too close to the street and it's very dangerous. He literally told me I had to walk over here. That all of this is KBTX property. Somehow, yes, that's right. According to cop, they own this electricity pole. This is KBTX. This is KBTX. Until that curve is KBTX. How is this KBTX property when it's a public right of way? Yeah, what he's going to do is probably find my name and information, see me, hey, you was trespassing on public right of way. Okay, I am not. By the way, I know the property line, and according to the property line, this forest is technically KBTX. This little dirt path is not. It's a public right of way. You see how the trees just literally come to above the curb? You cannot walk there. You can, it's dangerous though. And it goes slope. It goes straight down too. That's why you have a public right of way. By the way, that's called searching up there. As soon as I cross the line, if I had Bryan PD follow me, I got them for harassment. And he's already harassed me, by the way. 6265 couldn't tell me that if it was public or private. He just ran me off of public property, which I will make a file complaint because he said it was being criminal trespass from public, by the way. Okay, I see hotel, Aggie Spirit, AM bus stop. Public bus stop, by the way. This is Texas owned, state-owned public bus stop. This is owned by the element. Despite being private property, they have a little sidewalk here where I can go across the bridge. And I'm gonna film myself leaving Bryan, by the way. That's right. I'm walking out of Bryan, where your jurisdiction ends like this border up here. That's what you call it, bad cop, guys. I can't remember his saying, but his vehicle number was 625. Yeah, 6265. Yeah, 6265, I want to say. I got to rewind this and look again. By the way, this is a public sidewalk. Again, I mean, you don't have to have a public sidewalk to be a public right-of-way. I'm about to end this right quick, guys, so I can make a few calls. If you want to call Bryan, Texas, B-R-Y-A-N, Texas PD, it's downtown Bryan, Texas. It's right next to a courthouse. There's only one police station here in Bryan. Okay, you see this? End of city limits, enter caller section. See? I'm telling by law in caller station, meaning unless Bryan BD cannot just come over here and harass me like they just did that there. Okay, I'm gonna end this, and I may go back. I gotta make a few calls to the Bryan PD. Tell the Bryan PD I got harassed by an officer for recording that had to leave the area. Leave the area means go away from here, meaning just stop filming, go away. He said, I didn't tell you to stop filming. You tell me to leave the area, meaning I can't film the area. It's a broad saying, dude. By the way, he said, oh, you're some sort of lawyer? I'm like, that's a bad cop right there. You don't have to be a lawyer to read this right here, huh? Here you go. Take it in. I'm about to report you, cop. Oh, yeah, by the way, internal affairs are a joke here. They will agree with that cop, even though I got proof he was harassing me. So, I catch you guys later. Bye.